to the point. Got him. Sheer drop brainbuster. 1, 2, no!
How close is that, folks? And what a way to start, man.
We are starting with a huge one-on-one match. Jon Moxley taking on the Japanese phenomenon, Konosuke Takeshita. Will this be a banner weekend for the Blackpool Combat Club, Tony?
A lot of questions, including Claudio's partnership with Mox, Yuta, and Bryan. If he cannot win the title back, as Claudio's agreed to join the JAS if Jericho retains the championship tomorrow.
Not only that, Daniel Garcia will put the Ring of Honor Pure Championship on the line against the Blackpool Combat Club's Wheeler Yuta. That all goes down tomorrow afternoon, special 4 p.m. Eastern start time for Final Battle, available on pay-per-view through cable and satellite providers, Bleacher Report, Fight TV, and PPV.com internationally. Well, we've got a huge night of action in store for you tonight on Rampage. It will be Hikaru Shida looking to make the first defense of the Regina D Wave Championship from Japan. Here tonight on Rampage, she will take on the Bunny, Lee Moriarty, and W. Morrissey. Big Bill of the firm in tag team action here tonight. Orange Cassidy will defend the AEW All-Atlantic Championship in our main event. Plus, we will hear from Athena ahead of her challenge against Mercedes Martinez tomorrow night for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship.
Moxley decided to wrestle Matt Wrestle tonight. Maybe get inside the head of this young man.
Well, the first time these two men met, it was at Fyter Fest back in July, and it was a bloody battle with Jon Moxley scoring the win over Takeshita.
Yeah, it was. It was Excalibur. Very competitive.
Ooh! But Takeshita fires back with a chop of his own.
You know, that's what you got to do, JR. You can't just back down at all from Moxley.
No.
If he's going to chop, you got to chop him back, right?
He'll eat you alive if you back down.
Oh, but Moxley...
Ooh, that caught him.
Yeah, goes away from the chops, lands an elbow strike on Takeshita, but Takeshita, he's a heavy hitter in his own right. The elbow, but Moxley trying to get the better of Takeshita.
Look at these shots. Both standing toe-to-toe, neither man backing up an inch.
Oh, Moxley, the kick to the back of the knee.
Solid move. Go to the knee, get him down.
The trip attempt, but Takeshita takes down Moxley.
For a guy as tall as Takeshita, he can really get up high.
Great athlete. Great athlete, no doubt.
Yeah, Takeshita, he was a decathlete in high school. He had hopes of joining the Japanese Olympic team, but instead pursued professional wrestling. That is why he's so quick, so explosive inside the ring.
He started pro wrestling, fellas, as you both know, as a teenager. He was still in high school.
Sure. Yeah, his first match ever took place at the legendary Budokan Hall in Japan. He's a man that has lived and breathed professional wrestling for the last decade.
And made his name in the DDT promotion in Japan. Moxley wants to shake hands.
Does he really?
Oh, there's a lesson right there for the young man.
Here comes that receipt.
Yeah.
To the midsection, Moxley grabbing the hair back at Takeshita, up to the ropes, and now the elbows raining down on the head of Takeshita, and now the forearm being ground across the nose.
I'm telling you, that's evil right there. That's an evil streak of a man.
We hear announcers all the time. I'm sorry, Tony. We hear announcers all the time saying he's sending a message.
Yeah, right.
What does it mean? What message are you getting when somebody's biting you in the face? They're hungry.
Jon Moxley asserting his dominance over Takeshita right now, but Takeshita ducks out of the corner, lands an elbow strike. Moxley gets rocked back. Takeshita.
Man, this is a hell of a way to start off Rampage, ladies and gentlemen. So glad that you're with us.
This is the start of a huge weekend of professional wrestling. Takeshita, what a leap!
Boy, the lucky part here is that Moxley's outside the ring.
Yeah, you're right. Watch out!
Well, maybe not lucky for Moxley. Takeshita comes crashing down the tope con hero.
Yeah, Takeshita hit very hard as well on that one. Both men, as you can see, are down.
They're taking chances, both these men. They're bringing all they got.
Wow. Would you look at this from one of the skyboxes?
Thank God he's in the skybox.
Yeah. Don Callis observing this. We've seen on AEW Dark Elevation, Callis has been watching Takeshita's matches over the last few weeks.
Takeshita around, but
I wonder if he's also watching Moxley.
That's a great point, Jerry.
Stranger things have happened.
Well, this match, our opening contest, continues for the next 90 seconds in picture-in-picture.
Man, something's got to give here.
Yeah.
Great to
oh boy, I think
Takeshita
just gave out, man. His legs.
Yeah,
just underneath
that elbow from Moxley dropped Takeshita. Paul Turner using his discretion here, allowing this action to continue on the floor, but
Oh, God.
Jon Moxley, this past Wednesday at Dynamite, he asked for a challenge. He asked for someone to step up. Konosuke Takeshita answered that call, and the reaction in this building when the match was announced was huge. People want to see this match, and it is living up to its expectations.
Wrestling fans love news. They love unique. And this young man, what a kick. Moxley is sitting duck, literally.
Man, a hell of a kick by Konosuke Takeshita.
He went down in a heap, guys. He went head first, right down to the floor.
And talk about a receipt, JR. Takeshita coming back with one of his own.
He sure did, man. Brought it all, too.
Oh, boy. Did
Moxley
he ever.
bleeding?
Yes, he is. I'm telling you, he went head first right to the floor.
Oh, cutter by Moxley. Welcome back to AEW Rampage on TNT. We are witnessing a classic battle between Jon Moxley and Konosuke Takeshita. And Moxley just plants Takeshita with a huge pile driver. The cover, 2, and no. And you see Jon Moxley busted open. This is the scene in picture-in-picture. Takeshita came flying in with that massive boot to bloody Moxley up.
Well, I guess if you can't keep him down, you got to go for it again. Moxley going to try here another pile driver.
Oh, wait a second. Takeshita, though, using those legs. And the back body drop on Moxley. Now Takeshita charges in, gets sent over the... Oh, no, he hangs on to the ropes. Skins the cat, comes back in the ring. What a lariat!
Mercy, mercy me.
Typically, a lariat like that would be a massive difference maker, but Konosuke Takeshita unable to capitalize. Oh, wait a second, ducks underneath. Takeshita line!
Now covering Mark. Whoa, look at Moxley roll out. Boy, was that smart or what? He rolled right underneath the bottom rope.
Can't get pinned and lose on the apron.
Right,
Oh,
absolutely.
but wait a second. Konosuke Takeshita pursues Moxley to the apron.
Be very careful here, kid. I'm telling you, this is where Moxley rules.
Boot to the midsection DDT.
Right on the apron. A very unforgiving apron.
And now Takeshita goes over the top slingshot DDT into the ring.
He's in trouble.
1, 2, no.
Moxley fights and fights, never gives up. And that's what this young man, Takeshita, is understanding fully. I'm in here with an animal. And what have I got to do to beat the animal?
Now, Takeshita maybe thinking Blue Thunder Bomb. He hoists up Moxley. Moxley counters the side headlock. Now transitions over. And he's got the arm of Takeshita captured. He's thinking maybe the Kimura. Takeshita fighting with them. Oh, the knee strike. What a counter.
Great, you're right. Great escape by Takeshita.
Elbows being exchanged.
Somewhere the residual effect of these strikes has got to resonate with a loss for somebody.
Yeah. Well, and somewhere all this blood loss has got to just take Jon Moxley down.
Oh!
God almighty.
You can hear the impact, flesh on flesh.
King Kong lariat by Jon Moxley. Takeshita got dropped by that. Now Moxley maybe thinking paradigm shift.
A lot of high impact, a lot of strikes.
Oh, Takeshita, great counter, backslide.
Backslide here, 1, 2, no. Oh, what a knee! Look at the point. Got him. Sheer drop brain buster. 1, 2, no.
How close is that, folks? Some of you came off your couches on that one, I can guarantee you, because I came out of my seat. She probably did.
The strength it took to pick Jon Moxley up for that sheer drop brainbuster was amazing.
Konosuke Takeshita was a heartbeat away from his biggest AEW victory, and now has Moxley on the ropes.
Fans are loving it. This is awesome chance ringing out the arena.
This is great, guys. This is absolutely tremendous.
This is how you set the pace, you set the tone for all the other talents that are competing here tonight.
Moxley and Takeshita jockeying for position on the ropes.
And Moxley grapevine the legs on those turnbuckles.
No man's land there. Very dangerous.
Moxley gets to his feet. Takeshita staggered. The double underhook. The paradigm shift avoided again. Lariat. Rolling elbow strike. The head and shoulder fake.
And that's what got it done.
Moxley bought it, and now
Look at this strength again.
the roll through into the German suplex.
Sleeper.
Takeshita's caught, but he transitions underneath. Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover him. A cover. 2. No.
Moxley kicks out again.
Yeah, did not have the shoulders crossed there, JR.
The relentless pursuit of Jon Moxley once again on display.
Well, we said that Jon Moxley will be AEW World Champion one day again. The same, I guess, could be said for Konosuke Takeshita. He has champion material written all over him, JR.
Yeah, he sure does. There's no limits on this kid.
Elbows.
Fans here being thoroughly entertained by this.
Takeshita, deadlift German. 1, 2, no!
Well, every count, every near fall seems to get closer and closer in this matchup.
What amazes me is the strength of Takeshita late in this match.
Well, Takeshita is a man who wrote his graduate thesis on the German suplex. There is no one in the world perhaps better than Takeshita at executing that move.
And understanding it.
Yeah.
Understanding when to use it, how to use it, the whole 9 yards.
And now Konosuke Takeshita to the top frog splash, but the knees were up.
He took a big chance and it did not pay off, and it could cost him this contest.
Moxley, the hammer and anvil elbow strikes.
Outstanding matchup. The fans thoroughly enthralled with what they're seeing here.
The elbows raining down. The double underhook, the death rider, the high angle paradigm shift. Moxley.
But will it be enough?
Covered. Oh, no!
And Moxley with a look of amazement on his face. The fans reacting to these facial expressions.
That says it all right there. And the fans on their feet.
Oh, the jumping knee from Moxley. 1, 2, no, Takeshita not done yet.
Just will not stay down. The competitiveness here in this opening contest on Rampage is absolutely mesmerizing.
Moxley looking for the Juji Katami. He broke the grip of Takeshita. And now manipulating the fingers. If he wrenches back, this could be it. Takeshita trying to get the S grip, trying to prevent Moxley from wrenching back.
He's fighting. Roll over with him. There you go. Roll with him.
Takeshita trying maybe for a pinfall here. But Moxley doing the smart thing, keeping his shoulders up off the mat. Now Takeshita!
Stomping away. Stomping a mud hole in Moxley here in Austin, Texas.
Oh, Moxley, though, the up kick. And those catching Takeshita completely unguarded.
Unguarded is right, Excalibur. He couldn't protect himself from those shots.
And Moxley now with back control, hammering down on the neck, the base of the skull. Moxley
Moxley's got that mean streak.
He cinches in. He's looking, if he turns the corner, if he gets his hips on the side of Takeshita, he can lock in the Bulldog.
There you go. There you go. Got him to the side, just like you said, Excalibur.
But Takeshita, you can see he's pulling down on the crook of Moxley's elbow, keeping the pressure off his carotid artery.
Man, this is not a match, guys. This is a struggle.
This is a main event caliber contest, without a doubt.
Takeshita's fading. Moxley, oh, he turns back.
Oh, boy.
Takeshita's going out.